to. Who knows?
Technology is dumb.
Who knows what happened? I'll give everyone a minute to hop back on. But we were talking about the daily prize, the amazingness. We're going to go see who's going to be the winner of this. I don't know.
I hit refresh. It never wants to pop. Oh, you're in the collective now.
I know. Let's see.
Oh, hit home. We can get there from the little house picture. Maybe.
Here we are.
Yep.
There we go. Oh my goodness, girls.
We love
people.
Technology, we swear.
This is ridiculous. Okay.
Like, everybody take a deep breath.
Take two. Emmenthal Cowl. We've talked about how you can enter into the drawing. Good morning, Kristen. And here we are. We're going to see who's going to be the lucky winner. Oh, Darla, see? So, based on all those entries, this is off of yesterday's video with Anna and Susan. So, you get entries for reacting to the video. 1 entry for every reaction. 5 entries for every comment. 11 entries for sharing and popping back in and saying that you shared. So, let's see how many people. Who's going to be the lucky winner of this prize? Kathy Delgado.
Congratulations, Kathy.
Kathy. She's local.
Yep. You have the easy task of stopping by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You just stop in and say, I have a prize. Can I pick it up, please? And we'll pull it out of the beautiful cabinets behind Boss Lady and hand it right over. If any of you have won a prize lately, or you might win in the future, and you're not local, the way to collect your prize is when you place an order at NatiqueYarns.com. You can put in the notes section that you have a prize, or in the second drawer on the right. Or if you are ordering over the phone, you just tell us over the phone, I have a prize, and we'll pack it all up together in one of our pretty pink packages and send it on its way with either the mailman or the UPS man, whichever happens to get it that day. It all depends on how fluffy your package is, really.
And I feel like they're doing a good job with the mail again.
They're doing really good again.
It's like, dang it. You know what? When we're packaging prizes, we should just put the sticker on it.
She was starting to do that, so I may have grabbed one that was
before there.
Well, before she started to do that too, because
I love that.
There were some done already when we decided that was a good idea. And I just stick my hand in there and grab one. I don't even look to see what it is.
That's Karen. Karen, Miss Organizer, right? Karen and Susan?
Susan does those.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so helpful. I'm just going to say A through H, you guys are doing a great job. Look at that.
Oh, don't show them the middle of the section of the alphabet because they're slackers.
This is I through P.
Come get your stuff, friends.
And we'd love to see you. Oh, wow, just the middle.
Yeah, it's the middle. It's the middle child.
I resemble that. I am the middle child.
That's why I said it.
Right? Oh my
And then
God,
backed
so
away.
Funny. Well, Darla, we're glad you're here today. I love, Darla, that you go in later and watch the video because it pops up in real time on my phone and it's fun to see. I do go back and look at them. We get it, Darla. Life is busy. All right, I'm super excited to showcase this returning yarn. It's one that we have a lot in stock, but these are new colors to the boutique. And I'm really, some are new colors. It's summer restocks. They're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So in honor of Valentine's Day, we're going to talk about Dream and Color Smooshy Cashmere. Anna's going to talk about all the joy.
So this is a 70% superwash merino, 20% cashmere, 10% nylon blend of fingering weight yarn, 400 scrumptious yards per skein, This is the color Miami Red, which is definitely in the deeper, more blue-red category. It's a super rich, gorgeous red. Oh, UPS is here.
All right, I'll get them.
So really rich, gorgeous red. This is one of their tonal colors. You can see kind of highlights here. Oops, it rolled away. Highlights here, shadows there.
We're 29, 39. People keep doing it wrong.
And then you always leave them right here?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much.
So lots of a gorgeous red in that one. For Miami Red. And if you're not familiar with Dream in Color, everybody needs to get a skein of Smooshy Cashmere just to experience how luscious it is. All right.
Something else from my trade show's already here.
What other colors do we have?
What?
What other colors do we
Oh,
have?
we've got some gorgeousness. All right. So the next, maybe let's do it in, okay, this is one.
I like that one a lot.
This is new. I don't think we've had it in the store. Gorgeous.
This is a rosy, which is a little bit of that slightly orchid pink, more of a rusty red. There's this really pretty kind of dark crushed coral, a cranberry, a rhubarb. I know, I'm sorry with the food flavors, you guys.
You always do food.
I can't help it. Everything resembles food in my brain.
I mean, this is a gorgeous variegated that really will show. It's going to look great with red. It'll pair nicely with pinks. This is beautiful.
If I hadn't already picked my colors for that mystery knit along at the end of February, I think I'd start with that color. But this color wasn't here when I picked. There's it for you guys who don't know. There's a mystery knit along coming up from Lyrical Knits that's kind of like how Casapinka does it, where it's 4 colors of fingering weight yarn. And I am all over that project because her stuff is so cute. If you want to go down a pattern rabbit hole, Lyrical Knits or Mary Annarella will both bring her up.
We'll show you a couple. Man, Susan's on hot to trot today with her patterns already.
It is her favorite weight of yarn.
It is. You hate to have favorites, but if I could only knit with one fingering, it would be Smooshy Cashmere. If I could only knit with one sport weight, Merino Cloud.
One DK weight, Cosette.
Cosette. Worsted,
it's harder in the worsted to pick one.
Worsted, but if I had to only knit with 2, because I can't choose one, the new Art Yarn Silky Twist, that may steal the first place. It's very close with Dream in Color Classy Cashmere. I don't know. They're both amazing. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm on the ribbing. I thought I'd have more time in my knitting. I had 0 knitting time. I literally only knit the ribbing on one, the band on one. That's it. In 4 days away. I was way too busy, which is exciting.
Yeah,
but I can't wait.
The busy is both a good and a bad thing because it does take up all of your knitting time.
Normally at night I get to relax, but because China, that's when China's working, I was texting and emailing and contracts with China for every night till like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, this is a reorder of our exclusive Tunitique Liberation Light,
which is the most rich, vibrant, hot pink. I mean, if you're a lover of bright colors and pink, this is the color for you.
Lynn Turner, you need to knit with Silky Twist too. It's delicious.
I know Susan's obsessed with it, and worsted weight wouldn't normally be her favorite.
No, which is exciting when we can get her to change. All right, here's a couple projects. This is a one skein wonder, right? This is by Hohi, Paris in Berlin. You guys know cowboy cowls are so popular. They look really nice. It would look beautiful in any of the 3 colors that we've shown. I really believe Rosie could steal the show on that.
Rosie's amazing.
All right, another reorder of an exclusive. Okay, this just brings me so much joy. I always say don't forget our label. So this is an exclusive. This should have had it, but it didn't. It was a oops.
We'll forgive them for being busy.
But this is an exclusive to Natique that was inspired by our last really big celebrity coming in, Casapinka, which we're in talks to have her come back. And what's exciting, I even offered, like, should we go to Napa? She's like, no, I want to do it how you did it last time. She's like, you were one of the most successful stores I've ever done.
I love that she was so excited about the way we did it that Napa doesn't even call her.
Because I was like, let's go to Napa. She's like, no, I loved the way that you did it. Okay.
It's like, nah, I don't need wine country.
Right.
That's fine.
But let's see, do we have it? Oh, you can show them. We have a sample already knit up of my favorite pink, one of our patterns.
So you can see how beautiful this color speckles with soft pink and rose. Speckles of like that Liberation and Jocelyn, and even just the tiniest little hits of an almost black burgundy. And look at the cute eyelet pattern on this one. It reminds me of radio bars, you know, on the old radios. Totally just dated myself. Any kids watching are like, what's a radio bar?
All right. I'm just continuing. We're doing a gradient, my friends. So this beautiful pink called Pinky. Okay, really? These 3 together? Just gorgeous.
Beautiful, soft pink in that like blush or rose pink family.
Now, if you like pink, but you don't want too much of it, here we are with Sonoran Magic. I definitely have projects in the works with that.
Yes, the cobblestone road sweater.
What is that?
The one with the Latvian braid that you were doing on a cobblestone road.
Oh my gosh, that
I don't remember the name, so that's what I'm going with.
It's beautiful, but boy, doing that damn braid on cobblestones.
Bumpy roads and fiddly stitches don't go together.
I can't wait to finish that. I have now put together all my furniture for my art. I like to say craft room / art studio. But now I've watched too many TikToks. Now I want to jazz it up a little bit. So they have pole wrap. You wrap poles with it, but I'm going to cut it so it goes on the doors, the drawer front, and then put like a gold
handle.
Yes, because I don't do anything halfway. This is why things take me forever. I should have just put it together, but it doesn't look fancy, so I don't want it. I have to make it look even more beautiful.
I mean, I know you painted the legs gold.
I did. I have spray painted everything so that all the gold matches. It's not expensive to spray paint, though. That was fun.
This is one of my favorites of their speckles. This is Dune. It's silver and chocolate and that hot pink. There's navy blue speckles. It's just this like kind of sneaky goes with everything color.
All right, we have some more patterns to showcase for you because you guys know. Throwing it back. Ooh.
That's cute.
That's cute. That must be this one. So cute.
And we do have lots of colors of smushy minis that you could do for your mini colors.
Let's just see what what you need on that. So
Yeah, that would work with the Smooshy minis.
So 2 full skeins of your main color, and we have the most amazing collection of minis.
I'll just give you guys a quick little peek at them on the shelf over there.
86 yards.
They're 100 yards.
Well, there you go. So you need 3 minis and 2 full skeins. And that would be enough. Get this, for people who want Cosette, you can do
There's a DK version.
A DK version, which is 3 skeins of your main color, and then you would need 3 skeins of the other. Maybe you can find a friend to share or use it for another project.
Any of my good yarns, I always save the leftovers because there will
Absolutely.
be projects that call for a mini skein, and then I have it.
I have some of the big organza bags, like this big, that's what I put my
Ew.
my leftovers in by brand and size. So I have one for Smooshy Cashmere art yarns, and it keeps the bugs out, but you can still see what you have. And then you know those are your leftovers. Those aren't the sad, lonely ones that Marie Green was talking about.
Those are the happy, awesome ones.
Happy ones that could be used in another project when you need 3 minis, right? You can look through your stash and find them. Okay, on to everyone's sometimes first, sometimes second favorite color. Okay, this one, let me look at this. I know we've never had
That
this
one's
one.
new. That one's
Elysian.
new.
Beautiful. I see some bedtime in there.
Yep, there's a little bit of like that bedtime, kind of more of the divine blue purple color, some charcoal. There's highlights of more like denim and pewter. I'll show you guys the spelling on the color name on that one because I know that's not a word that necessarily everyone knows. I don't even know what it means. I just have seen the word before.
How to say you're on a deadline without knitting, how to say you're on a deadline for a knitting project without actually saying you're on a deadline for a knitting project, but you're knitting during the video to get this done. That's right. Thank God for Anna, who does the color work talk. All right.
The color describing.
Seriously. Okay, we haven't had this one in a while, but it's beautiful. Bluefish.
Which is this really rich, deep teal. It's a little bit more vibrant here, a little more like deep, dark waters here.
Sweater, because it is perfect for this yarn. It is fingering weight, knit up. So fingering weight yarn, knit up at a DK weight. Look at, she has curly hair. Did you know that?
No, I don't know. I don't know if her hair is naturally curly or
when
if
it's longer, it's straighter. Or maybe she had a Brazilian blowout. This, of course, is Bronwyn from Casapinka, one of her really popular ones. This is called Birdwatcher. You start at the bottom and then you switch into stockinette. If you are one of our LK150 owners, you can do this, and I think your class did it. On Thursdays, we teach an all skills machine knitting. People knit this on the machine and then hung it and finished the rest of it. They knit this by hand, hung it, and finished the rest on the machine with a little bit of hand at the top. You can make it shorter. Bronwyn obviously likes more of a cropped, but here we go. Here's someone who's got a little bit more. Again, a little bit more.
I know I made mine a little bit longer because
So cute. Look at all these people. It just makes me so happy to see that. You're not on here.
I probably posted mine too late for that.
So cute though. She did some striping. You could do that. That'd be another great sweater. This one's size 32 through 68. Oh, I love this one. This is RYCKMER by Inkastrick. It looks like the sweater that Karen did. I believe it's the same designer. right? Isn't it
I don't-
district?
I don't know what pattern she used.
She did it
I
from
I know what the sweater looks like. I don't
Noventa,
know the
but
pattern.
it has that similar top to it.
Yeah. So it could be. I haven't seen her comment, so I don't know if she's on to answer that question
she might be
for
at
us.
a work meeting.
You know, they might be actually making her work, darn it.
All right, here we are. This is a top selling blue for us. Vivid.
Which is that, like, tropical, like, if you look up tropical beach pictures, it's the color of the water.
Mm-hmm. In Cancun, for
Yeah.
sure.
Or if you're a floofy drinker, then you know that blue carousel, and that's that color too.
For the softer, this is True to Life. Look at how nice that looks together.
Which True to Life is more of like a turquoise, that lighter green-blue color. One of the few times I don't have a food description for it. Oh yes, that's the one.
You know what's nice okay, here's one positive of the new Facebook. It stayed in the comments, so I would be able to do it. Carolyn Sanchez wants to know, what are the first two reds?
Oh, Miami Red and Rosy.
Oh, Melanie did try on my Silky Twist sweater in progress, and she bought the same color. It's very exciting.
It's on its way, Melanie.
Oh, that's right. It's already out, huh? Nice.
I think so.
We have a lot of stuff. Man, I'm excited. Susan, you're doing some great links. Patsy! Thank you, Heather. I have trained myself to be able to knit without looking. Liz, I also love Bronwyn's designs. Oh, Karen, I had just escorted the printer guy. Working your...
I think it's funny how much of her job is basically escorting people where they're allowed to be.
Seriously. All right, this is Ebb and Flow. Beautiful. Gorgeous in a gradient. A 7 series by Art Yarns would be beautiful for this, but any of the Smooshy Cashmere would be gorgeous. Different look. Let me show you guys. Here we go. There you go.
Even a speckle is fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
That one would be fun to do 2 colors and do like the stockinette in one color and the feather and fan in the other. This is one of the pop-up club colorways. This is the December 2022 color, which was a huge hit, and we keep begging them to dye more. It's got speckles of bedtime, kind of almost the red-violet plum speckles, some green, almost emerald, some of that turquoise that's in True to Life. Like those two would be really pretty together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Karen said it's Sunday Cardigan by Petite Knit.
Oh, similar.
One of our other favorite designers.
Yeah. All right, this is Wild Child by Anna Johanna.
Oh, that looks fun.
Let me make it big so you guys can see. That was 2 full skeins. This is a really interesting detail. These are slip stitches that create the most luxurious pattern, and you can see it's reverse stockinette, but I wish I could get closer. What's on the side?
This one.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Is it brioche?
It could be.
For the little, like,
it could
flower
be.
thingies?
It could be brioche, because look you can kind of see it go up. But what's giving the difference between these two textures? Because it has it.
It's got to be garter stitch.
This is garter and this is reverse?
No, I think it's the other way. Reverse next to the column and garter
everywhere else
for the bigger area.
Go bigger, go bigger.
Zoom, zoom.
It won't zoom anymore. Beautiful. this is
No, I'm so excited for this one.
knit-along that Anna is talking about. Who you gonna shawl? So you talk about this one because you have already picked out your yarn, and right now it's 25% off the pattern.
Yes, so I've already got the pattern. So I've got my little like pre-sheet of what info you need to know basically, but it is, so the only color work in it is going to be like stripes and mosaic knitting. There's no Fair Isle, so if stranded freaks you out, don't panic. She's a very similar designer to Casapinka, where she does a lot of changing of the stitch patterns, so it's going to change up a lot between your 4 colors. She calls it, I love it, it's a pattern for a generous shawl wrap scarfy thing. So it's probably going to be one of those big rectangular wraps.
Next Thursday, I thought you could showcase the pattern and have some color suggestions put together.
Okay. I like to put together color combos. And
here's the thing that we like to say with you guys. It's on the website we'll have combination choices, but you'll have to go in and do them individually. It's really hard for us to kit up because we have to change our inventory. So I think
it's the computer that's the problem in that situation.
It's easier for us to basically take a picture of it and then list the colors, and then you can buy them. And I am open to doing a knit along with this one, maybe a couple sessions for the knit along for those who want to join us.
Yeah, the pattern releases like right before stitches, so obviously we would start after stitches, because the week before stitches we will have no brain left.
We are not doing any classes. Very few classes. Yeah. Tuesday,
Wednesday is it for the classes. And this one, basically you want three of your colors can be similar, and you want one that stands out and contrasts fully. So like,
what would you do? Like a real quick one.
With these, like, you wouldn't really want to do like these 4. It's too much similarity. You'd want to do like these 3, and this new one, Caroline, would be gorgeous. It's got some of that dark teal, olive green, gold, but nothing really that overlaps. Or something like, even I think Dune would be really pretty.
Because the browns.
But it's like you can have 3 that are basically ombre or just similar in tone, but you need one that stands out. That's where you do that like black and white trick, where you take the picture of your colors and then edit it to grayscale, which is just knock saturation down to like negative 100 or whatever it is. And if they all blend, then it doesn't work.
Do you want to show them our wall of smushies? So we have so many options to put together.
So, I mean, we got so many colors this last time that we had to expand the smushy wall a whole nother row. So we've got greens and golds and pinks and blues, silvers and neutrals. Some are bright, some are more pastel, some speckles, some solids, some variegated. There are definitely color palettes for everyone in there. And if you can't handle waiting till next Thursday, we can help you pick out a color now. You don't have to wait till we do a video. I won't make you wait because I understand I need yarn right now. Which is what I did when I saw the post. I joined her Facebook group like I had done Casapinka's, and this is what started it. She's the one that did that Killer Queen cowl that I wear too.
That. All right, so now we're moving on to the fall colors.
I love this one.
One's, is it dark teal? Is it forest green? I mean, you see the blue in it. It's a pretty good representative of online. It is fantastic.
It's like that dark fir tree green where it just has this slightest highlight in the sheen of the yarn that gives it that two-tone depth like you see on the needles. It's pretty much a redwood tree.
Nancy, you really do need to come.
Mm-hmm. We need a visit.
Yeah, you need a visit. We all need a visit.
Yes, Roxanne, come in.
Okay,
I will play with color with you.
This is another new.
This one's really pretty. This is gilt, like gilded, not like feeling guilty, in golds and bronzes and this kind of like plum color. There's some of that like Natique green. Very pretty. Like it's kind of that mixed metals kind of look, but more the warm metals versus the cool of how the Art Aaron's one is.
This is not new, but one of my
absolute
favorites. Scorched Lime.
Which is that really rich green where you can see it's got the highlights that are more golden green, but then the shadows that are more of that like avocado green.
I'm going to show you this one, even though we did talk about it, but it really goes with this palette.
Oh, it totally does. This is Caroline. So that cream base with speckles of rust and teal and lime green and copper, gold. The speckles are always ones that the more you look at them, the more colors you start to notice. But wouldn't that be a fun palette? And again, Caroline would be like your stands out one. Maybe I'll do a couple pictures on the collective of like, here's a palette that in grayscale, what it looks like, and here's a palette in grayscale of
what it is.
One that actually contrasts, like one that doesn't and one that does. This is Cinnamon Girl.
I'm sorry, but look at how good it looks next to that.
Cinnamon Girl is like a toned down rust. Oh, Liz said she got the pattern.
Woo, woo.
Yay. I'm corrupting more people into Lyrical Knits followers.
They're beautiful.
And if you like quirky puns, she's all about the quirky puns. Like this one has a Ghostbusters theme. She's done Princess Bride, Monty Python.
Oh, Lordy.
There's one called The Knights Who Say Knit, which if you're not a Monty Python fan, you don't get it.
I'm just going to say, Jax, he took me to one and I was like, sweet baby.
You probably don't like Young Frankenstein either, do you?
I don't think I saw it, but I was like, I will see this with you, but I need my knitting. Maria, I think amazing colors. They're a lot, probably more than half are new to the boutique, because you can see our wall is pretty full of beauty.
And I think this is last but not least is Black and White, which is black and white.
Brand new to the boutique. I think it's stunning.
It just makes me think of like chess pieces because it's got the really good crisp black and charcoal and then the soft white. Did we go over?
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
We can't.
You have class.
I have class right now. So much fun, you guys. We'll talk about what we're wearing later, but I literally have class right now with like 7 people. So goodbye, my friends. I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we'll link what we're wearing later. But goodbye. I had so much fun today. See you soon.